Hello, it's a summer series. We're talking about all things real estate, and today I am going to talk about we're going to talk about why it is important to have a home buyer's inspection. I'm Yolanda with Compass, and this is Julian Lindsay with Pillar to Post. We're going to talk about things that you look for and why it's important to not skip the home inspection, whether it be residential or condo. We're in a lovely condo downtown.
Even in a condo, you would need a home inspection, right? So we're not looking so much for foundation issues in condos or roof issues in condos, but you want to make sure all of your appliances are working properly. You want to make sure your HVAC system is working properly, electrical system is working properly, and more importantly, the plumbing, because you don't want water getting on your neighbor's head below you.
Oh, that's very important.
Especially sealing around the showers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of times if the tiling is not sealed properly, it will get down on your neighbors. So
Yeah.
you don't want that to happen.
What about a residential? Why is it important there?
Well, residential, most people don't check in their crawl spaces or in their attics.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a home inspection that the home inspector go inside crawl spaces and go inside attics, because there's a lot of people who don't want to go in the crawl spaces, and a lot of times that's where you find most of your problems.
Yeah, so anywhere from mold to water, wood rot, right?
Sagging floors,
Yes.
foundation issues, pier damage. A lot of times what you will see is, shout out to the plumbers. The plumbers will put a hole right through the pier and keep going, running their pipes.
Yeah, because they're trying to get in and out.
Absolutely. Make sure the electrical cables are off the flooring, because that's a hazard for anybody who wants to go inside there, do some work. Maybe there's a leak or anything, and you know how water and electricity is. So.
And even in the attic, we want to make sure that even the trusses,
Yes.
are all in place, because the main thing that I, as your realtor and partnering with Julian, we want to make sure that your home is structurally sound.
One of the worst things you can do or have is a cracked truss.
Yeah.
You need to get them fixed right away. But the attic is important for ventilation as well. So make sure it's properly ventilated, make sure you have the right type of insulation going on in there. So yeah.
Yeah, and he's also going to check, I don't know, but in the serial number of our major appliances, that born date, I'm going to call it, is buried in there. So he knows how to decipher that to make sure not only is the unit in working condition, we also want to know the age of it, so that you will know going into it what expenses you may have either now or down the road. Is that correct?
That is correct. A lot of times what we find out is people will say, hey, this is a new dishwasher. And then once we pull the data information, not only we find out it's not new, but it had been recalled, this particular brand. And so we check that for you guys so you don't have to.
Yeah. So all of that is a part of what we do for you as your realtor, as your home inspector. We're giving you the data that you need to make an informed decision about the big purchase or the investment that you're going to make. So thank you so much, Julian,
You're
for
welcome.
Joining me.
Absolutely.
He's always one of my home buyer valuable partners that join me for my workshop. So I thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah,
Again,
no
Yolanda
problem.
Cox-Bey with Compass, and this is Julian with
Lindsay, Pillar to Post Home Inspector. Just give us a call. The Lindsay team will take care of you.
All right, let's help move you home.